So there was, once again in this country, another police massacre, or murder, I should say, of an unarmed black person for seemingly no reason. This time, of course, it is in Ohio, and I've got an article here from the Columbus Dispatch. Demonstrators march toward OSU campus Saturday in protest of Donovan Lewis police shooting. More than 100 demonstrators gathered Saturday at Goodale Park in the Short North and marched toward Ohio State University campus, expressing their anger and grief at body camera footage that shows a Columbus police officer fatally shooting Donovan Lewis, 20, in the Hilltop neighborhood. You can watch the footage yourself if you'd like. I'm not going to show that here because, it's just whenever that happens, YouTube loves to destroy the video as a result of it. So, at Goodale Park, Juan Sharp, 39, of Hilltop, said to the crowd that the march along High Street and later through campus would attract attention to Lewis's death. Quote, "I know we were supposed to be sitting here at Goodale Park where nobody cares when we are out here. Nobody cares when we're yelling at buildings that are empty, but they're going to care when we walk down the street," Sharp said. As the group marched along High Street, they chanted and called for justice for Lewis. The group grew in numbers as some onlookers joined the march. At West 12th Avenue, the group marched toward OSU campus and then back onto Neal Avenue toward Goodale Park. During these protests, this is what I saw on Twitter. There was a situation where a car, this is, for some reason, this is extremely frequent, where people in vehicles will just try to, drive into people. So it appears that a car drove through crowds of people. To my understanding, no one was hurt. But this is a very common protest tactic from people. I don't know, it really is strange, right? Okay, so a black person gets shot and killed, and you're upset that people are upset by that? I don't know. To me, it's just, okay, so someone gets shot and killed for no reason, because cops thought he had a gun. Whoa. I thought having guns is okay in this country. Oh, wait, unless you're black, of course, right? So, being upset by the fact that this person was shot and killed by cops, totally normal, totally sane reaction. But imagine, you're one of those people that, you hear about a black person getting shot and you're upset, not at the fact that the black person was shot, but at the fact that other people are upset by that. To me, what? It makes, again, their brains are broken. It really is bizarre to me. Lewis died early Tuesday morning after Columbus police officer Ricky Anderson fired a single gunshot into the 20-year-old's bedroom almost immediately after opening the bedroom door. Anderson, a K-9 handler and 30-year veteran who is on paid leave. Again, paid leave. I want people to understand this. Cops love killing unarmed black men because they get a vacation paid for by you. By you. You are paying for this guy's vacation. He is going to go home, binge watch whatever the fuck he wants on HBO Max or Hulu, and just chill, probably smoke some weed or something. Who knows what these cops are getting up to. Probably drinking fucking 26 packs a day, right? While we pay for that vacation, right? Again, 30-year veteran. I love that language, by the way. 30-year veteran. So this person was a cop for 30 years and shoots someone who's basically asleep because he might have a gun? In a country where having a gun is a constitutional right? What? And several other officers were trying to arrest Lewis on multiple warrants. Court records show Lewis was wanted on a felony charge of improper handling of a firearm. Oh, really? Improper handling of a firearm? Huh. Isn't that interesting? So, cops trying to arrest someone who has a warrant out for their arrest because of improper handling of a firearm. Cops during that instance are also improperly handling the firearm. Is this cop here, Ricky Anderson, going to get charged with improper handling of a firearm? Chances are no, because according to mappingpoliceviolence.org, 98.3% of the time cops kill people, they don't even face charges. Now, again, if we lived in even a pretend country where there was pretend law and order and pretend justice, these cops would get charged, and then, like, through, like, some weird loophole, they'll get found all innocent or exonerated, right? That would be in a system that at least tries to pretend to care about looking fair. But we don't live in that system. 98% of the time, cops that murder someone don't even get charged. They just laugh in your face. What, you think we care at all? They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. A misdemeanor prohibition violation and misdemeanor charges of domestic violence and assault involving his pregnant girlfriend. All of which, of course, is not a death penalty. Lavinia Lewis of Columbus said she felt the need to participate in Saturday's demonstration after seeing the body camera footage and being really shook up by what she saw, including officers handcuffing Lewis after he had been shot. This is something the police love to do. They love to kill someone and then handcuff the corpse. What? What? What is the handcuffing the corpse thing? What does that accomplish? Like, is it just they have to go through the motions or something? Like, you shoot and kill someone, there is a dead body in front of you, and your first thought is, oh, let's put some handcuffs on the dead body? What? Quote, the way they treated him, he was a human being. Nobody should be treated like that, Lewis said. I just want everyone to come together. When someone gets arrested, I want them to be treated right. Of course, again, I don't care what you've done to anybody. Cops do not have a right to shoot anybody. And this is the thing that they love to do. They love to go around and parade like, oh, this person was a criminal anyway. Well, I don't know, man. It seems like Ricky Anderson just shot and killed someone for no reason. So if they're a criminal anyway, and law and order doesn't matter, what if someone were to shoot and kill Ricky Anderson? Would it be okay? No, obviously, because we're supposed to have, I don't know, a trial by peers in this country? Due process in this country, right? But when Ricky Anderson goes out there and murders someone, oh, he's just gonna sit up, put his fucking ankles up on the goddamn motherfucking coffee table, right, and swim his feet around and like some, maybe he's get a foot machine going on, who knows, watching some reruns of The Real Housewives of New Jersey, right, while he's getting a paid vacation, by the way. That's fine, while he's awaiting for whoever the district attorney is to say that there's going to be no charges filed against him, right? But would it be okay if someone just, I don't know, what if there was a warrant? What if there were charges? Would it be okay to just kill him randomly before he gets a trial? Of course not, right? But again, we live in a country where if you're black, you don't have a constitutional right to do anything or for anything or protect you from anything, right? You can be sleeping, get shot and killed. You can be driving, get shot and killed. You could be walking down the street, get shot and killed, and no one cares. And no one will ever do anything ever after the fact, right? So they love to parade, oh, this person's a criminal, they're a criminal. No, even if they're a criminal, again, last time I checked, if someone is a suspected criminal, you're not allowed to just go around and shoot them. If I was allowed to shoot people that were just suspected criminals, if it was illegal, right? If someone is suspected to have committed a crime, right? And you're just allowed to shoot them, the world would be a little bit of a different place. But we live in a world where cops can do that to black people for no reason. And we all just go around and, oh, okay, great. And if you speak out against it, someone's going to try to drive a car into you. It's a little crazy shit. It's crazy shit. So, again, you can read the rest of this here, but there are protests going on in Columbus, Ohio. If you live there, you should feel compelled to participate in those protests. But again, I find the playbook, it happens every time. It's the same shit every time. You kill someone for no reason, you handcuff the dead body, you get paid vacation for God knows how long, right? People protest, no one does anything, right? This is the same every single time it happens. And again, police kill about 1,000 people every year in this country, sometimes more, sometimes a little less. And 98% of the time, there's no charges. No one does any investigations into whether or not it was quote unquote justified, even though that's kind of like something that's theoretically impossible because the Constitution gives people a right to due process and a right to a trial by their peers, right to be innocent before proven guilty, and so on and so forth. So there really is technically, constitutionally speaking, no such thing as a justified police killing. That said, again, 98% of the time they don't get charged. So Even if there were proper investigations, you really think 98% of police are upstanding and good people? You really think that? Because if you do, I got a bridge to fucking sell you, you stupid motherfucker. But anyway, people should obviously show up to these protests if they're in the area and they're capable of doing so. But once again, nothing will ever possibly ever change. So, you know, I don't know what to do about that, but I'm just a YouTube person, so